I like guys that were just up here, like that. Raise your around. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Because it just makes it easier for somebody like me to come along. Because I'm that guy who always looks better after these women had all these drinks. It's just something that they like, you know. I've created something here. It's kind of a physical phenomenon. It appears that my asses fell right off my body, and I can't even wear a belt, so I wear a fucking bungee cord. And it really helps with the ladies. No, I really do wear this all the time. I'm actually getting a big fucking crease in my arm from wearing it for like the last 3 weeks. It's completely insane. It just really doesn't make any sense. So I try not to walk around like this too much, but it really helps my ego. Thanks. So, but like I said, yeah, I'm that guy that I always look a lot better once the women have had all their drinks, and this is the final product. So I'm hoping that all you women decide that you're going to be mean and asshole-ish to your boyfriends or your better halves tonight, and you just keep drinking because I got lots of money, and it's going to be fun. Because it's something that I've always dreamt of and fantasized about, because it's easy. Because there's so many of you, and I can just file through you like there's no other real tomorrow. And I know, you know, the whole no ass thing helps. So there's not much of a bounce on the ride. So that helps quite a bit. And there's other things that I'm pretty pissed off about. Like I'm kind of upset because when I was a kid, I was told for the longest time that in 2010 we're gonna have fucking flying vehicles. Where the fuck is my flying vehicle at? I can drive, I'm legal to drive, I'm like 36. What the fuck? I even tried to get a skateboard that floated. Remember how those were coming about? Yeah, they don't fucking work, I promise. No matter what you try to put on them, they suck. So, as I'm fucking asking around trying to take flying lessons and all this other shit, and every time I get pulled over because the fucking cop smells weed in the car, I have to explain to him why I have a test pilot's license in my pocket. Actually, it helps when I head up to the bar and decide that I'm going to try my special moves on the woman who just looks like she's had a little bit too much to drink. So that always helps. But, so I'm laying in bed with my girlfriend. Yeah, I have one. It's weird. And, sometimes. And, I pop myself up at 4 o'clock in the morning to people screaming, to, overexcitement. And I turn over and I look at the television and there is fucking Girls Gone Wild. Are you fucking kidding me? They're screaming every 30 seconds and, ooh, I'm the hottest. And all you see is the girls lifting up their shirts, and they're squeezing their tits, and they're screaming, and they're screaming, every fucking 30 seconds they're screaming, they're laying on the bed, they're flipping around with all these other fucking girls. That's always great to see, because then when I go up, it looks all fucking creepy. They're like, ooh, this big white pasty guy. Well, comes to find out, it's me. And it just, it just makes everything so much better. It's really a boost. You know, when I get a chance to run around with my kids in the fucking, that like playground area or whatever the hell that is, and you got people coming up to me asking me, do you have a kid here, or are you just real creepy again? I'm like, no, yeah, I have a child. She's out there running around. She's great. She has an older sister who lives in Illinois. That's always a big pleasure because I get to read on Facebook. She's 13, so. Obviously, Facebook is the best thing going on for her right now. But I get to read on Facebook that she's recently started kissing boys. And yeah, she's 13, so it's kind of awkward for me. And I don't really know in which direction to take the conversations with her. So it's kind of difficult when you're on the phone or you're typing. But luckily, I got one of the phones that you can check the Facebook on. And it's good because it has the flat face to push all the buttons everything just seems to fall together when you open it. It slides open. So I slide this phone open and I try to type on it and I'm like, okay, this phone's not for me. And I take it back to the store and the guy's like, well, what's wrong with it? I said, nothing, it's just fine. There's nothing wrong with the phone. It's a good phone, good service, comes in everywhere. I just can't type on it. And he says, well, would you like to take a class? And I said, a class for what? Well, to teach you how to use the phone. I said, no, I know how to use the phone. It's just a little fucking, it's a little small for me. Because I have these giant thumbs. And I said this. And I said, because I have these, my thumbs are too big. Like, I don't do the proper thumb exercises. So, in order for me to navigate through this phone properly, he told me to use the fucking corner of my thumb. I'm not little. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just like not normal size. So I'm like, here's what we're going to do. I am going to show you that I cannot use this phone properly. All right, well, I'll show you how to use the corner of your thumbs. All right? I'm going to show you how to use the corner of your thumbs. And I said, okay, let's do this. So I'm up here, and I'm trying to use this fucking, and he says, okay, just type a simple sentence. I'm in the car. I'm in the car. I said, okay, I'm going to try this. I typed, you understand, blah, 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 I'm in, and then it just became a huge, like, fucking explosion of corner finger, and nothing good actually came out of what was happening. It was clogged finger. I had the biggest clotty, it was just like I was throwing my hand at this because every single thing that was coming out was like, it looked fucking Russian. It was the most horrible thing in the world. So I had a little conversation with him. He ended up just fucking punching me in the mouth, and then I ended up leaving. It was just the most awkward situation in the world. So I hope you guys don't have any problems with this, and I'll see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, man. Hey, there's entirely too much talking going on. If you guys could please keep it down. If you need to hold a conversation.